What's up, everybody? Sitting here in the living room, chilling. Probably should have shaved and all that stuff and cut my hair before I did this video, but I want to talk about this while I was fresh. Do for yourself. And this is what I mean by this. It's going to sound bad, but you have to do for yourself first, because just when you do for yourself, then you can help others. And that's like very common. Everyone knows that. But no one practices it. Even myself included. Sometimes we get very charitable with our time. We get very generous with our money, and we forget that we have to take care of ourselves first, despite take care of other people who may not even, and it's going to say, this is the bad part, who may not even be able to take care of themselves. And I say that because, recently I've had some instances where I could have taken care of myself first and thought about myself first. Because, they always say it's good to think about other people. And it is not always good to think about other people. And I'm going to use a few examples, or y'all going to be like, Bryce, that's kind of like messed up. But, it's honestly true, because all of us, we're all just human beings, and we're all, we know how we are, and other people know how we are. So first example is my great-grandmother. So my great-grandmother, she has a lot of issues, a lot of like health issues or whatever. And she basically, and my granddad passed away, and was that November of 2016. And basically, she just wanted someone to be around. But what people do in instances like that is they want to manipulate. So she manipulated people and held things over people's heads and lied about a lot of things just so she can keep people around and keep people, there. When all she could have just said was, I'm lonely and I want someone around, but humans lie, they cheat, they steal. And a lot of times it's because of how they feel. And I don't say the majority, but a lot of people can't control their emotions. No, a lot of people can control their emotions, but they choose not to. And that's when you end up with people going after you with knives. Recently, I had I had a girl come after me with a knife. 4 of them, to be exact. She had 4 knives, and I actually think she was just coming to, just like cut my tires out. But I ended up getting like slash marks on my back and from the knives that she had in her pocket. But eventually, it's okay. Well, I was in the car and she saw me there, so she started coming at me with this, and police ended up getting called, to my house and everything. But that just shows you, like, there's a lot of things that you have to do for yourself first, because, like in my grandma's case, I still can't help her with it. And I passed up a lot of things that I had to do and sacrificed a lot on my end to help her. The girl came after me with a knife. She don't even know, because she was so like distraught over whatever she was thinking. I made a lot of sacrifices. I wouldn't say sacrifices for maybe like for the friendship or whatever. I made a lot of sacrifices, and even still at the end, she was like coming at me with a knife, which was crazy. And then and that was my great grandma, the one that has the issues. And even my grandma, my grandma, my dad's mom, even her, she, old people and young people, everybody, they are procrastinators. They will take their time. If they don't take care of their business or take care of what they need to take care of, and they have someone there to help them, most likely they're still not going to take care of what they want to take care of, what they need to take care of. They're going to have someone do it for them. And a lot of times you can't do everything for everyone, because you still have your own life that you need to keep up with. You're just sacrificing some of your time and giving it to that person. And then what happens there is they start to request more time and more and more and more. And it's like, okay, I can't give you all of my time. Like I have to do things myself. I have my own life I have to live. And even as human beings, even after doing everything that you could, all the sacrifices you made for them, I use those three instances, and I actually have more of like what I do and how I sacrifice. But I'm not gonna mention those people or talk about that because this will be a long ass video. But more of the story is take care of yourself first. Anything that you need to do or need to get done, do it. It's okay to sacrifice your time for some people, but sacrifice the time that will not affect your life or your lifestyle a lot. Because I actually changed my life in a way so I could help people. And the thing is, I found myself helping the wrong people, and the wrong people were my family, which is very bad to say, because no benefit came from helping them. Only thing that came from helping them was headaches, was lies and deceit within the family, and and shit and lies and just a bunch of like crazy shit outside of my family, like dealing with friends. So take care of what you need to take care of first. Limit your time that you give to people. One thing is that you notice from the market is there's a limited amount of something, people will wait for it. Like if it's like, oh, it's only 10 of these left, and people wait in line all night for like the iPhone X or whatever, and if it's only 10 of them, people still be in line for the shit, even if it's 10 people in front of them. They're gonna like hope that they can still get that iPhone X. So limit the time that you give to people, and spend it on yourself, spend it on your knowledge, spend it on what you enjoy and what's going to benefit your lifestyle first. Because if you're struggling, if you set up a lifestyle where you can help people, even if your lifestyle is to help people, you have to limit how you help, and you have to limit how, when, and who you help, because people will take advantage of that, and they have, and they will continue to, and it will not stop. So I'm done with that rant. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Just want to make sure everybody limit the time that you give to other people. Take care of your own shit first, because if you left high and dry and you don't have anything left, they're not going to be able to help you because you were helping them and they didn't take care of what they're supposed to. And then next thing you know, y'all both miserable. So just take heed of that. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon with another better and uplifting video, maybe like a book review, or maybe something of like one of my travels, maybe some Cinco de Mayo stuff. I got more stories for you. Just know that. All right. So talk to you all soon. See you.